Hello, this is John Kvale, and this is our April, gosh, this year's going fast, 2018 podcast video review for newbies. I say for newbies because we've had a lot of folks new folks that have signed up to follow our blog, and we thank you very much. But what we do is we do this on a monthly basis, a quick review of some of the posts and the items that are going on, just to give a little more granularity. And I will move from the video, to the actual post. And actually, today was the day when we spent most of it on the tennis courts. It's Sunday, but the day before the last day of the month, so you're not going to see too much of my mug this time because it's been a little rough outside. So here we are. This is our first portion of moving on. Those of you that are listening in true podcast form, I'm moving on to the financial planning portion. Again, newbies that are listening to this, generally we have a financial planning portion, then we talk a little bit about the market comments. So, by the way, finally, tax season is over. Thank goodness. It went on and on. I mentioned it a little bit here. It's the tax season that would never go away. We had multiple extensions of tax season. It's gone. But along with tax season comes cyber threat, and we thought we were doing really good, and then we did have a couple of issues, really good as in not as many, and then we did have a couple of issues, and we had data points where they're still out there, and one of the more clever ones is a cyber Social Security. Those that are listening, there's a link to it, but basically what it is the criminals pose as you and trying to draw your Social Security. So I encourage everybody to take a look at the post. That's our one Social Security one Social Security and financial planning discussion. I'm really excited. I got a little cheesy. This is going to be fun, but I'm really excited. I couldn't find a chart that I like, so I drew this, took a picture of it. And those that are listening, I'm looking at a chart that has three arrows, one going straight up is cost, one going to the right is time, and then a midpoint arrow that's going from low left to upper right. Those that are watching, we're going to build on this chart, but the basic foundation of this is it's super important what interest rates do, and interest rates have finally started to rise. So this is going to be a multi-part series, and what I wanted to do is just start out at the foundation. In any type of time horizon, generally the shorter period, whether it's interest rates, whether it's I made a funny one in the post that's here there's the link that if you let a buddy borrow $100 for a day, it's more risky to let him borrow it for a year than a day. And so to be compensated for that risk is generally a higher rate. So you guys, if you have any questions, let me know. But basically, this is the starting point of our interest rate discussion, and we'll build on this because it's coming to a really interesting end. And I'm going to also feather this into the newsletter. So, but I will give you more granularity. This is going to be a shorter post. We've just gotten through tax season. I know I beat everybody with taxes. We're at the 3-minute mark, just over the 3-minute mark. I want to thank you for following, and I want to thank all the new folks that have started watching and listening and following our posts. And we will talk to you again at the end of May, and springtime is here. So thank you very much. Have a great day.